Good people of YouTube, my name is Spanner and welcome back to Valkyria Chronicles, episode 5. So let's continue chapter 3, which is turning out to be a pretty long chapter. Allet, War Correspondent.
You guys aren't with Squad 7 by any chance, are ya?
Yes, that's us.
Bingo! I've been looking for you. Meaning you, hot stuff, on the tank.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me,
That must make you Lieutenant Gunther, am I right?
Yeah. Yes, that's me.
Oopsie daisy.
What? Hey, you can't...
Ah, nice to meet you too. Now, let's get right to the questions. So, you're the son of the great General Gunther, huh? You look awfully young. How old are you anyway? Must be your first war, huh? What's been the hardest experience so far? Wait, happiest. Funniest. I'd also like to know hobbies, favorite foods, what you do on your days off.
Hey, lady! This is a combat zone. Excuse me, but what are you doing here anyway?
Hey, give me a break, will ya? Scoops are near danger, and I'm near scoops. That's right. The name's Ellet. I'm GBS Radio's top woman reporter. I smell a story, a good story, and you guys are it.
So, you're a reporter?
Very good, I'm a reporter, yes. I've been assigned to Squad 7 to conduct a series of interviews, thank you. Now, let's get back to those questions, shall we?
Okay, didn't get to see the effect of the interview, if any. Ooh, distrust. Interesting.
Now he's giving interviews? Who does he think he is?
Your commander?
Ooh, look at him. Son of some big hero. Please. He's still a schoolboy.
No kidding. One little win and he's the new Grand Duke. I hate kids. Whatever, he'll learn soon enough. Only one thing matters out there in the field, and that's experience.
Chapter 4. Operation Burst.
Really? That was it? Okay. Oh, personnel tab, weaponry tab, glossary tab, a lot of tabs. About personnel, weapon and glossary. These 3 tabs offer information on the game's cast, the arms they wield, and the things and places that form their world. Open a menu, and then tab select menu, yeah. Their contents are automatically updated as you progress through the game's plot, so check back on a periodic basis. Castle Front Street is now available. What? War Cemetery. Personnel tab. Okay, let's check this out, shall we? Personnel. Okay, this is all the cast. Who else? Weaponry. Glossary. What were the other things that unlocked? Maybe it's in the headquarters. Speaking of headquarters. Ah, I see. Castle Front Street. Read the writing on the wall and War Cemetery. Well, first, let's check the squad barracks. See if there are any... No, not the barracks. The command room. See if there's anyone new.
Hello, Welkin.
Oh, got some achievements. I thought I disabled the overlay for this. Apparently I didn't. Oh well.
Oh, and there have been some new recruits. You should...
Okay, let's check out the new recruits. Ah, got some new snipers. Let's see, are there any ones that I really do not want? The Lone Wolf might be bad. Especially if I tend to keep snipers in my camp. Well, I can use snipers in my missions. I'll leave these guys on for now. Are these the only two new ones? Yes.
Come back.
I don't really need to change my lineup. Let's do some training, because I have a ton of experience now.
Welcome. Train all you want.
Let's see, let's get some more shock trooper experience.
Bite the bullet. No pain, no gain.
And eventually I'll probably just do these things off camera.
Looks like that should be the
Oh, new potential. Nice. And let's do some more shock troopers. I think I'll use these guys a lot.
I got no use for tears. Sweat, sweat, sweat. Good work.
To the lancers, engineers, and snipers.
I got no use for tears. Sweat, sweat, sweat. Good work. Okay, you've earned clearance for a new order. Put it to good use out there.
Ah, got a new order, nice. Defense boost, raises one ally's defense. Okay, got no more experience that I can use.
Come back anytime.
Yeah. R&D facility.
Welkin, bro. I'm still.
Okay, it's the bro guy. Let's see, outfit, tanks. Change parts. Oh, I guess I need parts for this. Let's develop stuff. Nothing new here.
Sorry.
Does the weapon I picked up do nothing? Can I use it? Let's get a firepower boost here. Guess let's work on the Edelweiss. Ah, I have some new stuff here. Anti-armor rounds. Nice. This is going to be useful to destroy tanks. Reinforced body. Steel upgrades. That's very expensive. Let's see if is there anything else that I want. Got a spare treads, radiator upgrades. Or a sight upgrade for more accuracy. Well, let's just do this one. Okay, we're done.
Come back again soon, bro. I mean it, man.
Castle Front Street. Let's see what this is all about.
Hey, Lieutenant! Off duty today? Your timing's perfect. There's something I want to show you. Won't take but a minute. Come on. Ta-da! It's the writing on the wall, written and published by yours truly. Why do this when I already have a radio news gig, you say? Sure, I could leave it up to the print news guys, but they're all lapdogs. The government censors everything. And not just a little cut here and there. In some cases, they'll bend the harsh truth into candy-sweet propaganda. I'm so sick of it. I want to give my readers the truth. That includes the bad stuff, too. So, this is my brilliant plan. The writing on the wall. Some things are only possible in out-of-the-way spots like this, out of sight from those government goons. I'll keep this space filled with up-to-date, absolutely factual info. No censorship. And your exploits will feature heavily, I'm sure. So yeah, come by and have a read sometime.
Signs of Gallian resistance. In an interview on the 8th, a spokesman from the Central Gallian Armed Forces suggested a massive anti-imperial counter-strike brewing. Should this come to pass, all eyes will be on how a force that has thus far specialized in retreat can stem the imperial incursion that claimed most of Gallia by last month's end, and now stands before the gates of Randgriz. It seems the militia will join the army proper on this bid to free the capital from a siege, a fear that has persisted for weeks now. Some suggest that this move is due to the army's desire to conserve its own manpower for combat within the city's walls, a very real possibility should this plan fail. Flames of war sweep Europa. The Empire-owned and run Terrace news outlet reported on the 6th that Imperial forces have claimed the coastal Federation city of Valua. If true, the Empire would now hold a supply route for Ragnite transit, greatly influencing their standing in southern Europa. Unlike the northern provinces, Europa's south lacks for Ragnite, meaning that supplies must be shipped in from elsewhere to sustain the Empire's offensive. The Empire's hold on Europa's southern coast means expansion of the conflict to all areas of the continent is more likely now than ever before. The Federation has yet to issue a statement regarding the Empire's alleged seizure of Valua at this time.
And while you're here, I want to put a book out someday, right? To put the truth in the hands of the people. But I'm just a radio news grunt, you know? I'll be paying for everything out of my own pocket. So, I figured I'd ask you. Think you could find it in your wallet's heart to help a girl get started? I'd make it worth your while. You guys could feature in the book I write. I still haven't decided what all I want to put in it, but I promise it'll be all about you.
Oh wait, is she the one that wrote the book about that has all the chapters and stuff that I'm actually playing?
See this fat stack of notes?
Ellett. Was that the name? I don't remember.
Future rising star of authordom. Please.
Oh, I don't have that kind of money.
I plan on putting out new editions periodically, so drop by to check it out often. Especially after you've made some headlines on the battlefield. That's the perfect time to strike. I'm counting on you out there, Welkin. You need to keep me supplied with exciting material.
Okay, let's finally visit the war cemetery.
Paying your respects? Sorry, I suppose that was a foolish question.
Actually, no, sir. I'm not here visiting anyone in particular.
Oh. Then might I ask what brings you to a place like this?
I find it sobering, standing here in front of all those who died in the last war. That and seeing this much death reminds me that humans are just another part of nature.
Don't suppose I've ever heard that before. Judging from your clothes, your militia.
Yes, sir. Lieutenant Welkin Gunther. I'm in charge of Squad 7, Regiment 3.
Gunther. I see. Squad leader. Very impressive for a young man.
Not at all, sir. I'm still woefully inexperienced. One wrong order from me and my squad could wind up here. It's a huge responsibility.
You respect the weight of their lives. Here, let me teach you a special order.
Ooh, a special order, I like the sound of that.
An order, sir? I'm sorry, who did you say you were?
Just a leftover from the last war. I'm afraid my orders require some experience, though. I can't in good faith teach them to those who lack the maturity to use them properly. Now, let's see. I'll teach you sniper support today. Use it to request backup from allied snipers to snipe a single enemy target. Well, what is your decision?
Ooh, that's a lot of experience.
Nice. I hope we'll meet again. Should you...
So I thought the cemetery was to see guys of my squad that died. Apparently is to learn orders. Okay. Let us continue. Chapter 4, Operation Cloudburst, Internal Strife.
Squad 7's suppression of the enemy camp on the West Bank gave us the foothold we needed. Now we'll join the Army's vassal battalion in Operation Cloudburst to take back the bridge.
Now, what exactly is Operation Cloudburst?
Militia forces will take the point, crossing the bridge, and attacking the eastern camp.
Captain, crossing that bridge means breaching the enemy bridgehead. What sort of on-site backup and supplies can we expect from the Army on this?
The plan calls for the Army to commence its operation after we've struck the bridgehead.
Wait a minute. So we're just being offered up on a platter?
I know how you feel. I felt that way when I was a militia foot soldier too. But sometimes being a soldier means taking on tough missions, even dangerous ones.
Yeah, we're the bait, I get it.
Understood, Captain.
I'm not saying you're wrong, Faldia. Breaching that bridgehead by ourselves is... it's...
Captain Virat, may I go observe the area around the bridge?
observe it. I don't mind, but what do you...
Welkin!
Sergeant Melchiot, what is it?
Oh, sorry to interrupt the meeting.
We're finished, it's fine. Now, I assume there's a reason for your visit?
Yes, Captain. Welkin, I mean, Lieutenant Gunther, the squad, they're at each other's throats.
What?
Please stop them, sir. I tried to, but I couldn't.
You want me to break it up? I don't know. Maybe it'd be better to just let him have it out.
Let them have it out? You can't just ignore them.
I'm not ignoring them. I think it's important that they say what they're thinking. Butting heads over differing opinions can be one way to bring people closer together.
Well, but... that may be, but I still... Look, you can't just sit here while your squad's tearing itself apart. It's not right. Now get a move on, sir.
Hey, Alicia?
Sounds like he's got his hands full.
It's all part of growing as a team.
Welkin's boasts. I see Rosie and Largo there. They don't seem very pleased with Welkin as leader.
Hold on! Okay, what's going on here?
You really have to ask, Lieutenant? It's either her or me, pal. Who let her in anyway? You really think I'm gonna work with a dark hair? She'll blow us all up. Besides, I can't stand the stink of her! Her type's got a bad reputation and everybody knows it. No Darksons allowed. You hear me?
Oh yes, I've heard everything you have to say. But I'm still a human being, the same as you. Besides, no evidence exists to substantiate what you call the Darkson calamity. It's a myth.
Excuse me? So what, you're calling me stupid now?
Stop it, that's enough!
Okay, boss man. We won't fight alongside no Darkson. What about that can't you understand? Another thing we ain't doing is taking orders from some hotshot greenhorn.
All right, fine. Now listen and listen good. I'll have that bridge back in Gallia's hands in 48 hours.
Huh?
Now, if my plan fails, which I doubt, then I'll resign. And Squad 7 will be all yours, Largo. But if my plan works, you'll take my orders and like it.
Your funeral, boss man. You sure about this?
Yes, I am.
But... wait a sec. Welkin?
Wait, but Welkin didn't even take a look at the area of the bridge. How does he have a plan already? About sub-episodes. Some episodes listed in book mode are marked with an asterisk. These are sub-episodes, often telling a side story tangential to the main plot. For that reason, it is not necessary to view them in order to advance in the game. Screw it, we're watching it all! Though there is no penalty for skipping sub-episodes, they often offer a different perspective on the events unfolding in the story you won't find elsewhere.
Welkin?
What's up?
What's up? You just made an insane promise, that's what's up. I'm sorry, Welks. I shouldn't have argued. This is all my fault.
What the hell is a dark sun anyway? I don't get it. Just someone with darker hair, apparently?
It's nobody's fault, East. It's a war. We're all on edge here.
Maybe like a tribe or something? I don't know.
And this mission certainly isn't helping. It's little wonder the troops are upset.
Doesn't sound like it's a... well, it's... if it's a different race, I guess it could be considered racism, but...
Yeah?
she doesn't even look different.
That's why pulling this operation off is the perfect way
Are
to bring
there
the
no
war back.
dark-haired people elsewhere? Doesn't my captain have dark hair too?
That'd be great if it works. But how can you possibly hope to take back the bridge in just 48 hours?
Well, that's the hard part. Aha!
What, already?
Huh? Aha, what?
I was hoping, but there they are. Isara, Alicia, think you can do me a favor?
Sure, what is it?
You follow me?
Oh, you're not even gonna tell me your plan. Damn it, Welkin.
But that's... is that even possible?
Well, Is, think you can make it by tomorrow?
Yes, I'll get to work on it now. All right. I'll trust you on this.
Thanks, Alicia. Well, let's get started.
I get it, it's a sub-chapter, but it's called The Plan, and it doesn't even tell me the plan.
All right, let's hear this brilliant plan. And it's too late to back out, boss man. Got that? So let's hear it.
We're going to strike the enemy encampment on the east bank.
Whoa, hold it. You're asking us to die for you? One squad ain't breaching that bridgehead, buddy boy. That would be suicide.
We're not taking on the bridgehead. We're taking on this, the river. We'll use the fog as cover as we cross the river, then launch a surprise attack.
Oh, come on. Is this just some game to you, boyo? Swimming a couple of foot soldiers over there ain't gonna do much if we got no tanks.
Don't worry, I've got that covered. Isara?
I've fitted the Edelweiss with water-resistant measures to allow for submersion.
Great, now you have a submarine.
It will only hold for a few minutes, but it should be enough to cross.
Hold on just a sec. Ships come through here. It's gotta be too deep for a tank.
We're covered. Look, see that over there?
What's that? Grass?
Missile reed, a tall aquatic plant found in the estuaries of some rivers. I noticed them when I came down to observe the river. This stretch runs shallow. Shallow enough for a tank to drive across. Trust me on this.
First, the Edelweiss will cross over and clear out any Imperial patrols on the shore. Then Lieutenant Gunther will send up a flare, signaling the rest of us to follow by boat.
Right. Now let's get started. I'll see you on the other side.
You hear something?
Yeah, I do. What is it?
Beats me.
It's a damn tank submarine!
The Edelweiss swims just fine. Fall in, Sevens!
Okay, so we have the combat portion of Operation Cloudburst. Unfortunately, it's almost time to end the episode, so I'll never get this one done on time. So I'll leave it up for next time. So thank you guys for watching, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Valkyria Chronicles, and I'll see you all next time for episode 6.